WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
99X.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's time for the House of Retro Pleasure.
Which is what makes time travel possible.
Best things in life are free.
You know, there's going to be sex, drugs, rock and roll. Chips, dips, chains, whips. Retro Pleasure.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
What are you people, on dope?
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
Sponsored by American Financing, Atlanta's home for home loans. They're helping keep the house in order financially. Thanks to our sponsors, all of them. Get your requests in at 470-741-9999. Before we start, I have a public service announcement from Howard Jones. Don't try to live your life in one day. Don't go speed your time away. Thank you.
Somehow, grass is never greener over there. Time will wear away the stone. Gets the heredity bone. Don't try to live your life for one day. Don't go speed your time away. Don't try to live your life for one day. Don't go speed your time away.
Yep. I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
can't get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving in too deep, and possibly the complications, especially at night. I worry over situations I know we'll be alright. Perhaps it's just imagination. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Alone between the sheets only brings exasperation. It's time to walk the streets, smell the desperation. At least there's pretty lights, and though there's little variation, it nullifies the night from overkill. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Come back another day. I can't get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving into deep, and possibly the complications, especially at night. I worry over situations that I know will be alright. It's just overkill. Day after day it reappears. Night after night my heartbeat shows the fear. Ghosts appear and fade away. Ghosts appear and fade away. Ghosts appear and fade away.
From the Cargo album in 1983. Men at Work and 99X presenting them in concert. Down south. It's going to be a great show. Men at Work and also the producers are on the bill too. Down at Fred in Peachtree City, October 12th. That's coming up quicker than you think. Colin Hay and the full band, Men at Work, along with the original lineup of the producers. That's awesome. May have some free tickets for you as the show gets a little closer. Got requests for you if you want them. 470-741-9999. Hi.
Adam Ant.
Yeah, that ant thing.
The Adam Ant one?
Yeah, can you think of one?
Not goody goody two shoes thing. Ah, man, I can't remember enough. Play me anything Adam Ant. How about that?
I always like Adam and the Ants before the band went off with that little 15-year-old Annabella Lewin and started barking at us.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
I love his costumes. I love the hussar jacket. That's a great look.
Yes, his dandy highwayman look is cool. Let's go back to the beginning. Ant music from Adam and the Ants.
Man, awesome.
politics of dancing. The politics of feeling good. The politics of moving. This message understood.
The politics of dancing. Wonder how those poll numbers look about dancing. That should be the platform for the Libertarian Party, I think. 470-741-9999. Get a lot of good requests today. Thank you. I'll check the text messages in a minute here. Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'd like you to please play Paul Revere.
By the Beatsy Boys.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you what, look on the 5th floor of the Sean Demery Haverty's building here in Sandy Springs. If you see one light, that means I'm going to play it. If you see two lights, that means I'll probably play it tomorrow.
Nice reference.
See what I did there? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Look, I'm holding up one light.
Now, here's a little story I got to tell about three bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history with that Rob and me.
My team.
Been had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey in a quart of beer. Riding across the land, kicking up sand. Sheriff splashes on my tail cause I'm in demand. One lonely BCIP. All by myself without nobody. The sun is beating down on my baseball hat. The air is getting hot, the beer is getting flat. Looking for a girl, I ran into a guy. His name is MCA. I said howdy, he said hi. He told a little story that sounded well rehearsed. 4 days on the run and that he's dying of thirst. The brew was in my hand and he was on my tip. His voice was hoarse, his throat was dry. He asked me for a sip. He said, "Can I get some?" I said, "You can't get none." Had a chance to run, pulled out a shotgun. Quick on the draw, I thought I'd be dead. He put the gun to my head and this is what he said.
Now my name is MCA, I got a license to kill. I think you know what time it is, it's time to get ill. Now what do we have here? And all in his beer. I run this lane, you understand, I've made myself clear.
We stepped into the wind, he had a gun, I had a grin. You think the story's over, but it's ready to begin.
Well, I got the gun, you got the brew. You got two choices of what you can do. It's not a tough decision as you can see. I can blow you away, you can ride with me.
I said I'll ride with you if you can get me to the border. The sheriff's after me for what I did to his daughter. I did it like this, I did it like that. I did it with the wiffle ball bat. So I'm on the run, the cop got my gun. And right about now it's time to have some fun. The king had rock, that is my name. And I know the fly spot where they got the champagne. We rode for 6 hours, then we hit the spot. The beat was a bumping and the girlies was hot. This dude was staring like he knows who we are. We took the empty spot next to him at the bar. And CA said,
Yo, you know this kid?
I said I didn't, but I know he did.
The kid said,
Get ready, cause this ain't funny. My name's Mike D and I'm about to get money. Pulled out the jammy, aimed it at the sky. He yelled, "Drink 'em up!" and let two fly. Hands went up and people hit the floor. He wasted 2 kids that ran for the door. I'm mighty and I get respect. Your cash and your jewelry is what I expect. MCA was with it, and he's my ace. So I grabbed the piano player and I punched him in the face. Piano player's out, the music stopped. His boy had beef and he got dropped.
Mikey grabbed the money.
MCA snaps the goal. I grabbed 2 girlies and a beer that's cold.
Paul Revere from the Beastie Boys. Interesting little bit of trivia there. You know how songs and albums, they get awards for sales. Platinum awards and gold records and everything. That song actually from License to Ill, Paul Revere, went silver. Just leave that right there. Coming up next, we have a whole bunch of Uber producers who are also musicians as well, having birthdays. It's producer birthday day. Coming up next.
The original 99X, presenting our most exclusive up-close listening experience, Live X. Since 1993, hundreds and hundreds of artists have stopped in and stripped down for an intimate gathering of freeloaders. Unplugged and acoustic performances from your favorite 99X bands and artists. 2 back-to-back Live X sessions every Friday night at 7 p.m. With a special encore presentation Sunday mornings at 11.
Thank you.
Day 3 of my exclusively adult Virgin voyage. Last night, as I dined on the truffle gnocchi from one of the Michelin star chef curated menus, I discovered something about myself. I do not miss the chicken nuggets in the back of our freezer. I do not miss them at all.
Come set sail on an award-winning adult Sony voyage. To learn more, visit virginvoyages.com or contact your travel advisor today. Now we're voyaging.
If you are planning a fall wedding, birthday, or anniversary, there's never been a better time to visit Solomon Brothers Jewelers. Percentage Week is back for 1 week only, September 16th through the 22nd. This is your chance to save up to 60% off engagement rings, wedding bands, earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. No matter the price, you'll find something nice at Solomon Brothers. So visit us for Percentage Week, September 16th through the 22nd in Buckhead, Alpharetta, and Sharpsburg, and online at solomonbrothers.com.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation and a regular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduced stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop taking prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. It may increase your stroke risk. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or take longer for bleeding to stop. A spinal injection while on Eliquis increases risk of blood clots, which may cause paralysis, the inability to move. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding, unusual bruising, or tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. Medications such as aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners may increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals with savings beyond low prices. Like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Save big on 12 packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or Canada Dry. Select varieties are just $4.99 each with your card and digital coupon. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we're seeing the unseeable. Using advanced imaging technology, our experts can look deeper into the human body, uncovering the smallest of details that would otherwise go unnoticed, leading to more accurate diagnoses and treatments. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
Sit tight and listen keenly while I play for you a brand new musical biscuit.
A birthday party.
It's my birthday,
We have a lot of Uber producers having birthdays today. Daniel Lanois is 73 years old today. Daniel Lanois, 3-time Grammy winner. He's produced like a ton of 80s, 90s, and 2000s bands. Peter Gabriel worked very, very closely with The Killers, Sinead O'Connor, and of course, U2. First work with U2 was on The Unforgettable Fire, and that particular song from it, Pride in the Name of Love. And also having a birthday today, another Uber producer who's 72 years old today, Nile Rodgers. Formed up the band Chic, the disco band that is. But then, that's him on guitar, by the way. Then he went on to produce a whole bunch of people, including this whole album from David Bowie, in which he also plays rhythm guitar.
I know when to
David Bowie, Modern Love from the Let's Dance album, produced by Nile Rodgers, 72 years old today. And our final producer, oldest of the bunch, a band that I used to love, like back in high school, like late 70s, 10cc. Remember 10cc? Well, Lal Krem of 10cc and also Godley and Krem, 77 years old today. Big 80s video director. I mean, he directed the main videos that you remember on MTV from Duran Duran, Yes, The Police, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Wang Chung, and of course their own. If you remember the video for this, they did it before Michael Jackson did it. Godley and Krem and Cry.
of retro pleasure. 99.
flock of seagulls. Wishing I had a photograph of you. And, of course, Mike Score, the lead singer, probably wishing he didn't use as much hair products as he did back in the 80s. Him and his ball cap. 470-741-9999 for the House of Retro Pleasure. Get your requests in. Oh, I have a concert announcement. This came down this morning, and I do believe Will Pendarvis may have some free tickets for you in the near future here. Just this morning, Metallica announced their big U.S. tour for next year. June 3rd at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Also on the bill, Pantera, Limp Bizkit, and Suicidal Tendencies is going to be on the bill. Metallica, June 3rd at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I think tickets go on sale, this Friday and everything? Yeah. But there's one problem with Mercedes-Benz Stadium. They don't serve Pepsi products there.
Sometimes I try to do things, and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. And I get real frustrated. And I try hard to do it, and I take my time, but it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. It's like I concentrate on real hard, but it just doesn't work out. And everything I do and everything I try, it never turns out. It's like I need time to figure these things out. There's always someone there going, hey Mike, we've been noticing you've been having a lot of problems lately, You need to maybe get away, and maybe you should talk about it, you'll feel a lot better. And I go, no, it's okay, I'll figure it out. Leave me alone, I'll figure it out, I'm just working on myself. They go, well, if you want to talk about it, I'll be here, and you'll probably feel a lot better if you talk about it. So why don't you talk about it? I go, no, I don't want to, I'm okay. I'll figure it out myself. And they just keep bugging me. There's pills on the side. It's got me, it's just life, so I'm afraid of what's not. You will have it, and I'm afraid what you can see away. I'm not crazy, here's the design. You're the one that's crazy, here's the design. You're trying to be crazy, here's the design. Let's take me in an institution, better what's the only solution to give it in a professional to take it from the enemy myself. I was in my room, and I was just staring at the wall, thinking about everything. And then again, I was thinking about nothing. And then my mom came in, and I didn't even know she was there. She called my name, and I didn't hear her. Then she started screaming, Mike, Mike. And I go, what? What's the matter? She goes, what's the matter with you? I go, there's nothing wrong, Mom. She goes, don't tell me that. You're on drugs. I go, no, Mom, I'm not on drugs. I'm okay. I'm just thinking, Why don't you give me a Pepsi? She goes, no, you're on drugs. I go, Mom, I'm okay. I'm just thinking. She goes, no, you're not thinking, you're on drugs. Normal people don't act that way. I go, Mom, just give me a Pepsi, please. All I want is a Pepsi. And she wouldn't give it to me. All I wanted was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi. And she wouldn't give it to me. Just a Pepsi. He went through it with my teeth. Not very much to see a thief. Just happy, just lazy. It's the good to help me crazy. I'm not crazy. Here's the design. You're the one that's crazy. Here's the design. You got to be crazy. Here's the design. Let's take me in an institution. That was the only solution to get in. Professor, I'm protecting from the enemy myself. I was sitting in my room. My mom and my dad came in. They pulled up a chair and they sat down. They go, Mike, we need to talk to you. And I go, okay, what's the matter? They go, me and your mom, we've noticed lately you've been having a lot of problems. And you've been going off for no reason. And we're afraid you're going to hurt somebody. And we're afraid you're going to hurt yourself. So we decided that it would be in your best interest if we put you somewhere where you can get the help that you need. And I go, wait, what are you talking about? We decided my best interest? How do you know what my best interest is? How can you say what my best interest is? What are you trying to say? I'm crazy? When I went to your school, I went to your churches, I went to your institutional learning facilities. So how can you say I'm crazy? Say no to people raising me something that would make my time they think my head better than me, I'll be dead. I'm not crazy, here's the design. You're the one that's crazy, here's the design. You got me crazy, here's the design. They take me in and institution that was the only solution to get in from the top to take me from the enemy myself. Doesn't matter, I'm probably gonna get hit by a car anyway. Oh man.
I think they're going to be a very destructive set when they open up for Metallica. Because all he would want is a Pepsi. He won't be able to find it in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Yeah, Metallica bringing a whole bunch of people, including Suicidal Tendencies, right there, June 3rd of next year at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Listen to Will Pendarvis after 3 o'clock today. He may hint at giving away some free tickets for that. Next up, this date in history and one of the weirdest songs ever. Coming up.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
They did this poll with men looking at naked female bodies, and they used the eye tracking.
Oh, yeah.
There were 3 places. There was the upstairs business, there was the downstairs business, and there was the face. Those were the 3 areas you were drawn to.
Should we do a tutorial on Barnes and Barnes terminology first?
Here, the attic will be the face. We'll say the second floor will be the boobies, and then the basement will be the bottoms.
Dang,
the basement? That's just not a good.
The basement.
Okay, we'll call it the crawl space.
No.
All right.
Weekdays 6 to 10.
Hey, Kings of Leon superfan. Want to upgrade your September 25th ticket to some sweet seats with food and bev? Then get your pre-party on at Stats Brew Pub with 99X's own Will Pendarvis as he broadcasts his show live from 3 to 7. Grab a Stats signature craft beer, something tasty off their food-focused menu, and say hey to Will, because he just might bag a sweet upgrade to the show. So join us at Stats Brew Pub with the Heineken Silver Team. Go to statsatl.com.
You might wonder, John Legend, how do you keep your voice sounding so legendary? Honey. And how do I keep my protection against COVID-19 up to date? With a COVID shot this season, designed for recent variants.
You can get your COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot if you're due for both, as recommended by the CDC.
The fresher, the better.
Ask your healthcare provider about getting this season's COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot.
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Now your ideas don't have to wait. Now they have everything they need to come to life. Dell Technologies and Intel are creating technology that loves ideas, loves expanding your business, evolving your passions. We push what technology can do, so great ideas can happen right now. Find out how to bring your ideas to life at Dell.com. Welcome to Now.
Kamala Harris was supposed to secure our southern border. During her tenure, over 10 million illegals have entered America, with more arriving every day. Kamala Harris is still the border czar.
Border czar.
Border czar?
Border czar.
And the gates are still wide open. Kamala Harris had one job, and as she admitted on the NBC Nightly News, she didn't even bother to show up for work.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't understand the point that you're making.
Criminal aliens murdering Americans. Cartels allowed to flood our country with poison. Women and children sold as sex slaves. Taxpayer-funded benefits for illegal aliens. That's dangerously liberal. Kamala Harris's record is no laughing matter. To learn more, go to learnaboutkamala.com. Right for America paid for and is responsible for the content of this ad.
As a head coach, you got to know when to make the tough call to bench your starter. Happens in a marriage sometimes, too. If it's time to trade her, explore divorce options with Oxendine Law. We play to win. Visit oxlawfirm.com.
This Saturday only at Old Navy. Get 50% off all pants for the fam. Score everyone's fall faves with 50% off all pants for the fam. This Saturday only at Old Navy. Valid 9/21, excludes clearance active jeans.
Pros, now's your chance to save big during Pro Savings Days at Lowe's. Right now, save big on appliances like the GE Stainless Steel Kitchen Suite. Plus, save $40 on 5-gallon pails of Valspar Reserve, Valspar Defense, and Valspar Stain. Shop Pro Savings Days today for big savings on everything you need to get the job done right. Because Lowe's knows pros. Valid through 9/27 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Seems like there's more identity theft in the news every day.
Another major healthcare breach was reported today, resulting in the exposure.
Now 1 in 4 consumers have been a victim of identity.
That's because there are endless places that could accidentally expose you to identity theft, in a breach, or simply by mistake. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it. Guaranteed or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
Celebrate art and inclusion at Reflections Atlanta. Explore how clinical studies connect us all. Join them Sunday, October 13th, 2 p.m. to sunset, across from Wild Leap Atlanta. Come be a part of something inspiring.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X. Ferris Bueller, you're my hero.
I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh baby, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason why you make me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to And if I should falter, would you open your arms out to me? We can make love not war, and live in peace with our hearts. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. What religion or reason could drive a man to forsake his lover? Don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, give a little respect to I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason. You know you make me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, give a little respect to
Original. 99X.
The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for this date in history.
It's 1988 on this date. In 88, Erasure released that song, A Little Respect, from The Innocents, the album. That was their biggest and best-selling single. Now, I have the only song/single that did anything for a certain band called Pizzicato 5. Some people know that already. Because I failed to mention that today, Twiggy is 75 years old today. You know the hot, skinny 60s fashion icon, Twiggy, whose real name is Dame Leslie Dawson? 75. Okay, you remember this, don't you? It's the song Twiggy. Twiggy.
私猫と一緒に3時間も待っていたのよ。私猫と一緒にトリッキーのミニスカートでトリッキーみたいなポーズでトリッキーのミニスカートでトリッキーみたいに痩せっぽちの私。その時電話のベルが私猫みたいに喋った。テレビのボリューム下げて私嘘みたいな声でトリッキーのミニスカートでトリッキーみたいなポーズでトリッキーのミニスカートでトリッキーみたいに痩せっぽちの私。
That was very interesting music.
WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
Hi, I'm Amy from Loganville, and I am 99X.
Hi, this is Denny. I'm from Roswell, and I am 99X.
Hey, this is Lisa Loeb, and I am 99X.